People, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Faz, what's good, my brother?
I'm alive, man. I'm chilling. What about you?
I'm good, bro. I'm very good. Can't complain, bro. I had a good boxing session earlier.
Yeah,
Feel great, yeah, man.
that's good, man. That's good. I did my 6K run yesterday with a bin bag on, trying to just squeeze out the last 7 days, man. The
To
last
be
7.
honest, you're water fasting at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that bin bag, oh my days. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
it is. Yeah,
You'd
I
have been
know it.
sweating like a madman then.
Yeah. I just
But you're
uploaded a
overly
video.
hydrated.
Yeah, I just uploaded a video off the run and my shirt after the run, and I'm squeezing the shirt, and it's just like,
Yeah, of course. Because yeah, all you're doing is hydrating. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And then if you're sweating as well, yeah, the
yeah.
water can't wait to leave your body. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's what it is. That's
But
how
I'm just,
that's how fighters make weight, bro. They
yeah.
overhydrate their body and then they sweat out the water and then they just stop putting it in and they keep taking it out. So yeah, you sweat like a madman.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the it's not actually about the weight loss, or anything. It's just the sharpening of the brain, putting your brain through the motions of it.
Yes,
So
the discipline, bro. You have to be locked in for those things. Yeah.
if I ever do want to step in the ring or whatever, I know I've been through similar, camp type stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm already ready, and it's just making you more resilient towards things, isn't it? So yeah.
Mm. No, I hear it. No, it's a good. It's good for. It's good mentally. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm loving about my camp at the moment is like mentally, like
Yeah.
I could always do this. Like I even saw somebody put in the chat saying, "Oh, Rants don't need a nutritionist." He's 100% right. I don't need one. However, I paid this guy mentally so he could just tell me what to do and I do it. Because even though I know what to do, it's like because I have so much knowledge, sometimes you keep second guessing yourself and you keep changing things. Do you know what I mean? So
Mm,
I just needed someone to say, just do this and just only do that. Do you know what I'm
mm.
saying? And when I need to change things, he'll just tell me when to do it. And then I just stick to it in it. Or else I'm always in my head thinking, maybe what if I tweak this? What if I up the protein a bit, up the carbs a bit, drop this, drop that? Nah. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes I just need something to focus on, innit? So when
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got
yeah,
that
yeah.
and you're doing your water fast, you're only drinking water. So
Yeah.
anything outside of that, there's no distractions because
Nothing.
everything else is gone. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you need to take stuff off the table, man. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I completely hear
it
you.
helps as well, when you have someone break things down for you. It's just that
Yeah.
little bit of like kind of capacity that in your brain that you would have used. Someone's done it for you. The convenience kind of just like makes you more relaxed and more just concentrated on what you need to concentrate on, which is your training. Do you know what I'm saying? And your mental state. So it does help a lot when someone just tells you do this, do that, do this, do that, and you almost become a machine.
Absolutely. But that's it. But that's exactly what you need. You just want to be on autopilot. That's when you
Yeah.
know things are going well, innit? So you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's gonna be good. Man said, what's the ETA on the hats? Bro, I have the hats here. Literally, I've got a box of the hats here, bro. It's just that I've just moved in it. I just wanna I'm probably gonna do it like I did last time with my t-shirts. I've got friends that have clothing brands. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna give them all the hats. I'm just gonna give them commission and just get them to build the shop for me. Um then I'll take the orders and then they'll fulfill the orders for me and they'll just take a percentage out of the money because I don't want to have to fulfill them myself. They'll do the packaging, they'll do everything for me, and I'll just pay them for it because if I have to do it myself, it's going to take ages. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get it done. I can spend more time making content for you lot. You know what I mean? Big up everyone that's been supporting the vlogs as well, man. The feedback's been really good. The views have been really good. I got a sparring one dropping on Wednesday for you, and we're filming 2 this week. 2 training ones. I'm training on Wednesday and Friday at my 2 different gyms. So we're literally you're gonna get probably 2 vlogs a week up until fight week, minimum 2 a week. And then there's ones that I do on my own as well, like the one that I put up yesterday. So loads of content for you lot, man. And I appreciate everyone supporting it. Benjamin Sesko. I'm in 2 minds about this situation. Do you know what I'm saying? One side of it is like, yes, if we nick him from Newcastle, it means that Isak's not going Liverpool, innit?
Mm.
But then on the flip side, it's like, just give me Ollie Watkins, bro. Like, I'm not really on this experimental striker thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if
Mm,
we get one, get me a player. My sales pitch for the whole Watkins transfer is we know what we're gonna get.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? We know what we're gonna get. With Sesko, I don't know what I'm gonna get, bro. Like, so even though people are saying Watkins is older, yes, but I trust him more because I know what I'm gonna get. I'd rather pay 50 million for Watkins than pay 70 million, yeah, for Sesko. I don't care about the age, bro. I'm not trying to date this brother. I need
mm.
goals. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care about the age, bro. All this age stuff is killing me, bro. Like, I just don't care about it. Man are saying, oh, don't pay 60 million for a 29-year-old. Why not? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not comparing the two players, yeah, but bro, how old was Harry Kane when he went to Bayern Munich?
Oh,
Must
bro,
have been late
30.
20s.
What is it? 30,
Late 20s, last year of his contract.
29,
And Harry
30?
Kane went for like 90 mil, didn't he?
Mm,
You know why? Because Harry Kane guarantees goals. I'm not saying that what's his name? Ollie Watkins is Harry Kane's level because he's not. Do you know what I mean? But the point is, yeah, and this is why I said I'm not comparing the two players because I know some people are mentally challenged. What I'm saying is, yeah, a striker that guarantees you 15 goals a season in the Premier League, yeah, even if he's 29, is still worth bread, bro. When we bought Van Persie again, who I'm not comparing, we knew that we had to pay the 30 mil or something last year of his contract, which is a lot of money at that time for a player in his last year. And believe he was 28 or 29 as well.
mm.
Bro, when it's guaranteed goals, man have to pay a premium, bro. I'll be real. I'm happy to pay 50 million, yeah, for a 29 or 30-year-old striker, bro, that's gonna guarantee me 15 minimum goals a season for at least 2 more seasons. It's
Mm.
worth it, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, when did 30 become old, bruv? For a man that's gonna
For a
guarantee you
striker,
goals. I don't
anyway.
understand.
For a striker, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that guarantees you goals. Harry Kane went at 30. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
Mm,
50 million, yeah, for a player that's playing for a Champions League club, even though they're not in the Champions League this season. Like, England international, 15, he scored 15 goals a season, yeah,
mm.
for the last 4 seasons in the Prem. Is man all right? Pay the 50 mil. Pay the 50 mil. That's not a lot of money for guaranteed 15 goals, bro. Did we have any players that scored 15 goals last season?
No.
We didn't have one. And now potentially we got 3. If we get him with Mbuma and Cunha, pay the money. But then you're going to go and pay 70 million euros for Benjamin Sesko, who we don't know what he's going to do in the league. We don't know. It's another guess, bro. Like, I'm done with the guesswork. Go and get me a player that knows how to do it. This is what it is. So as much as he's not the most attractive on paper, bro, like, the on paper thing ain't been working for Man United for a long time, bro. You know what I mean? At one point we had Cavani, Ronaldo, Pogba, Sancho, all these men in the same team. We didn't do fuck all.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man is saying it's 15 goals meant to be good. 15 goals consistently in the Premier League is very, very good for the last 4 seasons, especially the teams that he's played for. Absolutely, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
I
Just underneath, and I said at least 15 goals as well. He wasn't scoring 15.
I'm not at all phased or interested in Benjamin Sesko at all.
Me neither.
At all. Like, I'm not even in 2 minds. I'm in 1 mind. I don't need to pay 70 million whatever for a player that is not fitting in the direction and the project that we're building, which is late 20s, mid 20s, Premier League proven or played in the Premier League with experience to stabilize our kind of project for the next season or 2. We're not competing for no trophies, really and truly. We're not in a position to say we want to compete for anything or be in any demanding position in the Premier League. We need a
Yeah.
couple players for the next 2-3 years to stabilize this club, where we're not bringing in players where 1 season later we're debating shall he go on loan or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Is he a flop or not? That's not what we need.
Absolutely.
We need players that have played against the defenders in the Premier League, as cliche as it sounds, but it helps. It massively helps with the climatization. I don't want to be having another player come into Man United and end up like Rasmus Højlund, where he goes on interview and he says, "Oh, Martial got injured. I was looking for a house. I couldn't settle in. I didn't expect to play this many minutes. I didn't realize the pressure's going to be this much." I don't need a player like that. If you're in the Premier League already, you know what teams what, how things going on. And I feel like Sesko's agent is using United to get Newcastle to put in a higher bid, or come correct, basically.
I think so, because I've been told that Ollie Watkins is our primary strike target. So this Sesko stuff, the fact that this Sesko stuff is ramping up now, I think it is from his people to put pressure on Newcastle to actually put the money up, because from what I was told is that Man United are looking for a more mature striker. They're not looking for someone that's younger than Rasmus Højlund. Do you know what I'm saying? I know people are saying that Vivell might be behind this, but I genuinely think it's more from his side. Because look, 13 goals in the Bundesliga. Less of that, bro. And it's Ollie Watkins is 15 Premier League goals, not 15 in all comps. Minimum 15 Premier League goals for the last 4 seasons. Minimum. He got more than 15 last season and he wasn't even starting every week. So, nah, bro. And if you do goals and assists as well, Watkins is putting up some stupid numbers. He's getting double figures assists as well. So, I think he's a good foil, yeah, for the players that we actually have. Like, on paper, it doesn't look great, yeah, but he's consistent, bro. I would pay, yeah. I would pay up to 60 million, yeah, for Ollie Watkins, because I know what I'm going to get.
You know, with the Watkins as well, how old is Watkins? In his late 20s, right?
His birthday today, apparently 30 today.
Right. So you look at our squad, just look at our starting 11 and the age range of some of the players, De Ligt, Mbeumo, Cunha, Bruno, if we get Douglas Luiz. It just shows a bunch of players that have been through the young years of their life, and they are much mature now. They know how to deal with teams. They know how to deal with games, fixtures, injuries. They don't need a lot of guidance. They're seasoned pros. We bought Rasmus Højlund at a time when a season before we bought him, he was cleaning first team senior player boots because he was a scholar. He wasn't even a pro for long. These men that we got, they're seasoned pros. Do you know what I'm saying? They know what to do on off season. They know what to do during international break and X, Y, and Z. They know how to manage their bodies. This is the type of players that we need to get just to settle this team and make it into a regular top 6, top 5, and then push for a top 4. Then you can add 1 or 2 young players who can learn from these guys.
Look at that. Third and GA, yeah, after Salah and Erling for the last 3 seasons, bro. A man saying that's not worth 60 million. Because of his age. Are you okay, bruv?
It's not even age. They just like the young. They got a fetish for young players.
Brother, it's crazy, bro. It's this new generation of football fans, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's these brothers born after the year 2000. They're obsessed with these young players. Most of the time, these young players are shit, bruv. Like, what are we actually doing here? Are we actually doing here? Like, the strikers that are guaranteeing you the numbers, the players that are guaranteeing you the numbers in football right now are the Mo Salahs, the 30-year-olds, the Lewandowskis, the 30-year-olds. These are the men that are guaranteeing you the numbers, not these young players. There's not many young players out there that are guaranteeing you these numbers, bro. Even when you look, yeah, man said Erling's the only one in the Prem, because you're saying Salah and Watkins. Salah and Watkins are 30s. So what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, there's not young strikers out here, yeah, that are guaranteeing you goals. Even Isak, yeah? Isak, this is technically his breakout season. Technically. He had a good season last season as well, but this season is really like the breakout season where man are saying, yeah, 30 season. Like, after last season, this season he's gone and done the same thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Isak is 25, He ain't a small boy.
No, he's not. Again, he's not a small boy. You're right, because that's the same age as the Cunhas and the Mbumos. They're not early 20s. They're mid 20s. This is when they're starting to put their foot on the gas now. So
for example,
these young strikers ain't where it's at, man.
look at the likes of Lautaro Martinez as well. Late 20s, putting up heavy numbers for his team, season in, season out. Heavy
Well,
numbers.
there you go. And then you look at the Rafa Leao, who's the younger one, and his numbers are up and down. This is the problem.
Yeah.
Do you know
and
what I'm
I
saying?
remember
Like
when
30 only became old, yeah, but when the FIFA generation started taking over football Twitter.
Yeah.
30 years old, yeah.
Yeah.
30 years old is what we used to see as in their prime, like reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like when Real Madrid bought Ruud van Nistelrooy from us, he would have been late 20s, I believe, around that age. Maybe even older than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you pay, back in the day, 28, 29 was a perfect age to get a striker because you knew you were getting someone in their prime that was going to shoot up the place for you.
Yeah.
That was the age we was looking at strikers, 28, 29 years old.
Yeah.
So we can get three solid seasons. RVP was 29. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the age.
Young player hype. That's all it is. It's nothing else. They just love a young
Sesko,
player
these 21-year-olds, yeah, they should still be in the fucking academy. You know them, man. You know, bro, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, bro, 21-year-old is closer to academy age than prime age for a lot of these strikers.
Yeah.
So when we're looking at these ballers, 21, you should have just come back from a loan. All right, cool. Like, you can go sit on the bench now. Now you want these 21-year-olds to lead the line. No, thank you, mate. No, thanks. No, thanks. Go sign me a 29, 30-year-old striker that's going to give me 3 good seasons. I only need 3 seasons out. That's 1 contract. I only need 1 contract out of a striker because then it gives the younger guys a bit of time to step into whatever role they're going to be. And there's no pressure. Rasmus is never going to be good enough. However, if you go and you get an Ollie Watkins now, next season, you can go and get a young striker and you can say to this young striker, you got 2 years to prove that you're good enough to be here. No pressure.
Bro, did you see pressure. Have you been on Twitter yet?
No, I haven't logged. I haven't logged back in still. I just got back into my iCloud today still.
I envy you because bro, the Bengalis are out again on Twitter, bro.
What's going on?
Bro, I seen one guy tweet, yeah, Rasmus Højlund looked every bit a 72 million pound striker versus West Ham.
Brother, what that one shot that he hit the outside of the post that was never on target, that shot.
He said, if he keeps performing like that, Manchester United don't need to invest in another striker this summer. Back the boy, invest in Højlund stocks. We've got a beast on our hands. These Bengali confirmed. That's all I tweet now. I just be quote tweeting them and I say Bangladeshi tactical confirmed. Look at another one. Another page, yeah, 168,000 followers, Rants, yeah. Rasmus Højlund finally looked like a 72 million pound striker. He was involved. He was alive, running behind, dropping deep, linking play, dragging defenders. Do you get what I'm saying? With 2 minutes, he smacked the post. Later catered a clear chance for Bruno Fernandes. He even muscled Max Kilman in a 1v1 duel. That's the Højlund we've been desperate to see. Bro, he dragged West Ham defenders out of position, pressed intelligently, and looked sharper with every minute. United need experience across the midfield and attack, but this performance gives hope. With the right delivery, with Cunha, Mbeumo working behind him, Højlund could become the spearhead Amorim trusts. All he needs now is sharpening that finishing touch, and United bringing another experienced striker for balance. We might just be witnessing a proper evolution. Mandim, you know how I know this is Bangladeshi person? Because of how good English they have written. When you come from a third world country, yeah, you don't be using slang English, you be using proper English. Yeah, proper English. Man, them are using commas, everything, bro. Everything. Yeah. Spearhead.
Man said commas on Twitter, yeah.
Bro, I never used the word spearhead, but you see in Bangladesh, we learn this English, bro. They call it the Queen's English. These Bengalis are ruining this fan base, bro. He wrote an entire paragraph, bro, a PhD thesis on this bum, man. I don't understand. He did nothing but run. That's all he did.
I said the customer service does them call center donnies with the headset.
Oh my, I'm convinced, bro. I am so convinced that these guys are freaking just, bro. These guys are Bengali, bro. There's no other ways to it. There's just no other ways to it, bro. The English is too good to not be Bengali, bro. I don't understand. I ain't seen Caucasian people type like this, let alone. And I see this all the time, bro. All the time, I see stuff like this. There's no way. It doesn't make sense for Man United to get Watkins at least for 3 seasons, yeah, and he just steadies everything out. He's proven alongside Cunha, alongside Mbeumo, is everything just gels.
You've got nothing to think about. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You sign a Sesko. I know people are talking about resale value, but bro, like, what about Rasmus's resale value? Do you know what I'm saying? Because we spent 72 million for him. He's young, but we're never even going to get back anywhere near to what we paid, bro. So just because somebody is young, that doesn't automatically mean that there is value in that player. It doesn't mean that. Like, value is not with age, bro. The value comes with what you produce, productivity, quality. That's where the value comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at Rios, for instance, who's just signed for Benfica, they're looking at the quality that he has and they're saying, yo, we're probably going to flip this guy within 18 months.
Safe.
And they probably will. He's probably going to cost 70 odd million within the next 18 months. Do you know what I mean? Rasmus Højlund is young as hell, but there's no resale value on the guy because he's a bum.
These young players as well, the French Don as well, I forgot his name. He was heavily linked at one point as well. All of these young players, they just hype them up and they just churn out heavy money. I mean, I seen a picture the other day of how much money Atalanta made from their sales, bro. These men are doing some serious money laundering. Some serious money laundering, bro. How are you that expensive for potential and it never comes to fruition? I will never understand, bro. I do not understand at all. At all. Even Mateta I'd take. I don't understand why Man United are not going.
Hey, Mateta's the one. Mateta is my first choice.
Bro, bring me dark-skinned, ball-headed players, bro. I don't understand.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
It makes perfect sense.
Mateta's the one still. Mateta is the one. I can't lie, guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a proper machine in front of goal, you know. I like how Mateta always stays in between the goalpost. He's always somehow in the right place. He punishes teams somehow, bro. I love it.
What was the overall fee for Diaz, guys? Was it like 70 million or something? Because Diaz is in his late 20s. He's in his late 20s. 75 mil. There you go. And he's in his late 20s, bro. So, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Man, I'm saying 75 mil. That's what I mean. And the thing is, Ollie Watkins is going to outscore that you. So, I have to be real. Man can say Bayern got bumped, but if they get what they paid for, they're not going to feel like they got bumped. Do you get it? They're not going to feel like that. So, it's one of them ones where I can't lie, yeah. If you know what you're getting for the money, sometimes it's just worth it to just play, just to pay that little bit more. Hold on, what's this? LAFC are advancing in talks to sign Son.
Yeah.
Is that why they're getting linked with Rodrigo now?
Yeah, but they need to put a bid in for Garnacho, man.
Yeah.
Bro, why is no team coming? Can we just actually touch on this? Yeah. Why is no team coming for Garnacho?
You know what it is? I think from what I've read, yeah, they're saying he's got way more interest from abroad, but he wants to stay here. Isn't that a sign?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Why is no team bidding though? I don't understand. Or why is no team? What Prem team does he want to go to?
He's absolute trash, bro. This is the reality. Like, nobody wants him. Like he's not as good as he thinks he is, and he's finding it out in real time because the club really don't want him. The manager really doesn't want him.
He's not gone preseason.
Yeah,
that's deep, you know. Imagine
Nah, it's
not
not.
going.
This is what we need to be doing, Faz. This is what we need to be shaming.
No, I'm saying
Shaming these losers, bro.
no. I mean in terms of he's not gone preseason, and then imagine the embarrassment if he's not been sold. And don't forget the manager said, "Yo, you better pray someone comes.
You better pray someone will take you." Yeah,
You
I
better
hear
pray, boy."
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Listen, hope and pray like Movado, my brother. You need to find something. You need to find somewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I still got hope that Chelsea come and take him. The reports are even after Xavi Simons, they're still in for him. So if Garnacho ends up at Chelsea, bro, I can't lie, that'd be fucking unbelievable still.
Yeah, I need that as well. I need.
I think he's gone though.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he's gone. I just don't know where in it. Like even the Aston Villa links, if we can somehow get Aston Villa to buy him and we buy Ollie Watkins, do you know what I'm saying? Because no swap deal is not going to help PSR for either club. So swaps are not on the horizon. But I believe a deal can be done.
I think the Watkins thing makes sense. I think we'll end up paying 60 mil for Watkins, and then they'll end up paying 45, something like that, for Nacho.
Yeah, and I think that makes a lot of sense. But I would pay the 60 million for Ollie Watkins. People need to get out of their head that he's old, like.
But it's not 60 though. It's they'll probably amortize it like 15
of
up
course
front.
It won't be 60 million and up front. It'll be 60 million including add-ons on that. But I'm just saying like in total. Do you know what I mean? And it's gonna be over years. I don't give a toss, man. Like, because even Ivan Toney as well, even at his age now, I'll take him at Manchester United tomorrow, bro. I don't really care because man need guaranteed goals. Man need a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like when the ball falls to certain players in the box, bro, man just needs someone that I know I could just rely on you over the course of the season to score goals. That's it, bro. And that's almost priceless, having a player that you almost know you can rely on because how many teams in the league have players that are guaranteeing them 15 plus goals in the league, bruv? How many teams have that? Like it's not common. It's not common at all. So it's just one of them funds. At one point, City had multiple of those players. They could rely on Mahrez. They could rely on Kevin De Bruyne. They could rely on Erling as well to get 15 plus. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not a joke. It's not a joke to have players. And if potentially Manchester United can get Cunha Mbeumo and Watkins all on 15 plus goals, that's going to shoot us up the table. It's going to shoot us up the table. Listen, man saying 60 million for Watkins is daylight robbery. No, it's not, bro. And let me tell you why. Because, if I took Ollie Watkins' name, out of this conversation, and I just showed you his numbers for the last 4 seasons, and I said, yo, you can get this player for 60 million, you would say, right, that's light. You would. All of a sudden, it's expensive because his name's Ollie Watkins, bro. That's the reality. That is the reality, bro. If you saw his numbers for the last 4 or 5 years, a man said, right, 60 M's, that's yours. All right, say no more. Like, this is what it is. Because with this striker, this is what you're paying for. This is what you're paying for. You're paying for those numbers, bro. Arsenal paid how much for Kai Havertz? 60-something million, and he ain't going to score the goals that Ollie Watkins is going to score. It's just his name. It's just his name. The same way these man seen Gyökeres's numbers and they're like, bro, because man's got a foreign name and that. Man are like, yeah, Ollie, like, right. Man are saying like Gyökeres is cheap. 55 million is cheap. Even though he's done it in a much worse league and against worse players.
I think we're going to sign a midfielder as well because they're sending Collier on loan. So I think Douglas Luiz, I say Douglas Luiz, bring him. I like him, man. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll take Douglas Luiz. I think we do need a midfielder, but my worry is this manager doesn't give a toss about the midfield. Doesn't give a toss about it.
He's more worried about the attack, yeah.
Because I said it even, there's one guy on Instagram, he was breaking down the press and he was saying, the press looked so good against West Ham. Bro, the press looked good in the first half. And it only looked good for like 25 minutes. Like, allow it. Obviously, we scored the goal. Good counter press, Kobe Mino wins the ball, gives it to Bruno. Bruno puts in an empty goal. But the thing is, yeah, the manager is almost like he's happy to give the ball away just so he can win it back higher up the pitch. Like, that's not sustainable, bruv. I can't lie. It's not sustainable, bro. Like,
the game was
to look after the football.
I watched the whole game. The game was, we played a little bit better than we obviously did the game before, but we didn't actually manage to be clinical up front or create.
Not even clinical. We never created clear-cut opportunities from open play. First half, I didn't watch second half. I thought first half was shit. Yeah, loads of people were saying it was really good. Yeah, but brother,
no, it was really good because it wasn't really bad. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
it wasn't really
that good, bro.
It just wasn't
when
really
you look
bad.
at the 2 goals, yeah, the first goal was a mistake. Goalkeeper fumbled it, foul, penalty. Second goal was a mistake and good pressing. We caught them playing out. Other than that, we didn't create any clear-cut chances, putting no players through on goal. Like, nothing, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, we never looked like scoring. As much as we had the ball, we did not look like opening these guys up to score goals at all. At all. We didn't look dangerous. So when people are saying, the football looks better, not really, because even under no pressure, we are giving the ball away. West Ham were not pressing us intensely, and we still couldn't keep the ball.
The football was actually, what looked good was Cunha on the pitch, Minor on the pitch. Individual players looked good on the pitch, but as a team, we won. Like Euro looked good, Heaven looked good on the pitch. It don't mean
Kobe played well.
He was shining, bro. He was shining. He was really, really shining. Really enjoyed his performance. I enjoyed Cunha's performance.
Agreed.
But he's gonna rot away in the wing back. But hey ho, do you know what I'm saying? But we didn't really have the Ahmad chance that was an offside. We didn't really do anything. And on top of that, Todibo, he had a flu or something because my man had that magnet strip on his nose trying to breathe because he couldn't breathe, bro. Todibo was holding his breath all game. Do you know what I'm saying? Patrick Dog was cooking Todibo. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Then you have the keeper that's just I don't know, neurons fried. Who knows what?
But we left the whole open goal for Bruno, yeah.
Bro, I don't know what he was thinking, bro.
If Onana did that, yeah, people would have wanted him burnt at the stake, bro. It was horrible goalkeeping. It was. I don't know what he was playing at there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of them ones where, bro, like, I only watched the first half because I knew that the second half was going to be shit. I knew it. I went to bed at halftime. Now, I mean, I was in Saeed's chat here for the first half because I was watching it and I was like, right, this is kind of boring. Like, I'm getting tired now. That's why I didn't do a watch along, because I knew the game was going to be dead. But it's like, I see loads of people in chat saying we're playing well. I'm like, bruv, what are you watching? Like, literally, under no pressure, we just kept giving the ball away to West Ham. And then there was a point where West Ham started to understand what we were doing and they started bopping us. And then little triangles and popping us off the park.
Did you see when they were freaking carrying the ball through the midfield, like just walking it?
Because, bro, West Ham started to clock here that we had our pressing trigger, and when the ball was coming out, we were coming forward. He always attacks in that little triangle. It's almost like a pentagon in the middle, the 2 midfielders in the front 3, and it's like it's a pentagon, and then these lot go, then these lot go. And then once West Ham started to realize that, every time the ball gets hit, everyone comes, they were just slowing it down. And then as soon as they beat the first line, we was cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? And it didn't take, brother, it took Graham Potter 20 minutes to figure us out. It's going to be a long season. Everyone's talking about the pressing. It took Graham Potter 20 fucking minutes to actually realize what we were doing. So watch when we play everyone else. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's bare jarring. Big up Gunner as well, man. Big up, my bro. Hope you're enjoying yourself as well, enjoying your summer, bruv. I mean, I see you on Northside story. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Northside, bruv. Man's out here partying and that. You know what I mean? So, nah, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure we get the likes up. But honestly, it was so easy for Graham Potter to kind of realize what we were doing, make a few tweaks, and then obviously we lost the second half 1-0. So, really, we should have been building on the first half performance. What's that?
from Bowen. Bowen, that was a proper goal, man.
Brother, I heard that our performance fell off a cliff in the second half. I didn't watch it,
because
but
that's because we changed the whole team, and everybody's just, I don't know, Harry Maguire shanking the ball. This guy
I'm glad I
shanking the
went
ball.
sleep then, bro. Oh my
The
days.
only player that looked a little, little good was that Diego Leon. He was aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He had a bit about him. Other than that, it was just.
Is he actually decent though? Because Dorgu played really well, man.
I'll be honest. He's just like a I don't know. He's just like a well done steak, bro. He's just on to you. That's it. He just wants to clatter you. Like the way he was playing, yeah. He just wants to clatter you, bro. That's it. You don't give two shits. He's like what Malacia was when he first came. He just wants to wipe you out. That's it. So let's see over the course of the.
There's some angry South Americans like Gabriel Hensey and that, bruv. Just kick him, man, up.
So let's see over the course of the thingy what he does. But I was, I was actually somewhat happy with Dogu's performance. You know, he
was very good, man.
He was showing some bits there, and I was like, you know what, fair play. Let's see what you can do. Let's see, because I've been a huge critique of him, obviously, and I was like, let's see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how the manager put Dallo in the second team, though. He should be in the first team, but we see what happens in it over the season.
Dallo?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Dallo needs to stay in the second team, bro. I like the balance between Aiden Heaven, Lenny Euro, and Delit. I think it's our most balanced back three in terms of intelligence, press resistance, athleticism as well. I think Heaven and Euro are very good at carrying the ball forward, and also they both got decent recovery pace as well and decent height. Yeah, I mean that's one thing Lissandro doesn't have, is the height, bro. I just think long term, Lissandro doesn't survive if we continue to play a back three. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't think he survives because he lacks the physical attributes that the manager almost relies on you having to defend the way he defends. You have to be an athlete playing in them wide centre back areas. This is why the wide centre back position is more suited to right backs and left backs. It's more suited to that. I would start Aiden Heaven there, or I would start I'll start Mazraoui. However, for certain games against the teams that are not the top, top teams, I would start Aiden Heaven. You know why? One, we don't really have no expectation to really finish anywhere decent in the league. So why not give the young player experience? Because we already know he's got the quality. We already know that. Like we're challenging for, like, if we're being generous, we could say top 6, but really, as it stands, it's gonna be a fucking top 8 push, innit? That's what it's gonna look. That's what it's gonna look like with this manager. With a decent manager, I believe that we could push for top 6, even one game a week. We could realistically be saying, yo, like we should be pushing for top 4. But with this guy in charge, I don't have no faith in him getting us top 6. So if we're a team, that's aiming to finish about top 8, which is just above mid-table, Aiden Heaven can start for us. Not every week, but we can give him 15 Premier League starts. We can. Because we're not challenging for the league. There's no pressure on the kid. Like, do you know what I'm saying? We're trying to finish fucking 7th or 8th. If that's the point, give him some experience, because next season he'll be way better for it.
A lot of these players of ours that we have, they need to go on loan, bro. Like Cheeto needs to go on loan straight away. He needs a 2-season loan somewhere cold. You know what I'm saying? Not warm. He needs to go somewhere cold, bro, like Russia and them sides. You know, you need to face them fans. That Lithuanian
hostility, yeah.
I hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Man throwing their mobile phones at you and that. Sometimes man need one of those. I'll be real.
Oh, one of my boys, he went to play in Europe after he used to play for Man City. He went to play in Europe, and he said, bro, Faz, that shit make you fucking player, bro. All of this other shit in the UK, they don't make you player. When you go to them countries, where the fans are right next to the pitch and they're drinking and whatever, you don't know what the fuck they're saying, What is it? Kurva mad. You know that Polish stuff.
I hear it. I hear it, bro.
So you really learn to focus on the pitch and not
Yeah, bro. Them places where you got to wear thermals for the whole season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it. Those are the bro. Make a fucking player of you, man. I can't lie.
Alone there, bro.
It's
He
that.
needs a loan there, bro. I'm serious. He needs a loan there. Him, couple of the other guys.
No, I hear
Yeah.
it, and that's why a lot of these Brazilian man used to come from Shakhtar. They used to do really well, bro. Because, brother, when you have to go and you know what I mean, you have to go when you get blooded in the Ukraine as your first stop in Europe. By the time you get to the Prem, listen, it's light work. You know
them
them ones
ones
there.
where you just go training and home. You don't even go out because you're shook.
All right, and it's cold, cuz.
It's cold,
You
yeah,
know,
and you're
man
shook.
ain't trying to be outside. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not trying to be outside.
Yeah.
It's that.
You only go like once a week team meal. That's it. Other than that, you stay home, G. You don't even want to go out. You know what I'm saying?
100. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a man said big up Rants and Faz. Delete is so underrated. One thing I would like to mention, the Kobe agenda is crazy. He played well yesterday. Bro, he was brilliant. He was brilliant yesterday. And you know what it is? Mateus Delete is underrated because for some reason, them stupid Harry Maguire comparisons, I don't even know where they came from. I don't know where they came from. But there was a period in the season last season where De Ligt was out injured for us and we just didn't look good, bro. All of our best performances last season had De Ligt in them. He makes our defense a million times better. A million times. Him as the centre back, that's the best football we'll play with him as the centre back.
I don't know why the manager
no doubt.
played. I don't know why the manager played Euro on the right side and not on the left side. I mean, that's just to accommodate Heaven, I guess. But
yeah, because Heaven's left-footed.
Yeah, but I think the
Euro played really well on the left side with Mazraoui on the right side. I still think that that's our best three, like for the big games. Euro on the left, Mazraoui on the right.
Yeah. I liked it overall. You know, Mazraoui, he made a couple mistakes last season, but he's still a very good player. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got bits about him. I don't want to see. I just hope I don't see Ahmad rotting away in the wing back. You know, in the first half, I forgot that Ahmad was on the pitch. You know, I'll be honest.
Yeah, bruv, he wasn't being used properly. And this comment here, yeah, Andy, if you understand the system, yeah, this is completely false because in this system, the ball players are the two wide players. They're not the central player. They're not. If you look, when Lissandro was there, and when Mazraoui is there, the wide centre backs are the ones that are meant to step in midfield and clip them passes into the wing backs and play the passes. It's not the central player at all. The central player is not supposed to be the ball player, not in this system. So it's one of them things where De Ligt is meant to be central in the system. When he was on the right hand side, when Harry Maguire was central, we weren't seeing the best De Ligt. We need the ball playing players to be the two wide ones. That's why Mazraoui looks so good there as well, because he's sensational on the ball. So the central player doesn't have to be the ball player. That's why when Harry Maguire was there, people were saying how well Harry Maguire played as well, because you're not relying on the central player to be the
You're not really doing much other than just cleaning out,
cleaning, bro. You're sweeping up. That's your job. The central player is kind of just the sweeper.
Yeah, you just clean.
That's it. So you just need to be smart. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when the right-sided centre-back goes forward and he's playing these passes, if the ball comes back over, then you're supposed to just go around the back and sweep up. And the same on the other side, go around the back and sweep up. And he's smart enough to be able to do that. So actually, the central player is meant to be the thinker. He's meant to be the guy that just kind of sits and scans and sees where the danger is. They're not supposed to be, they're not meant to be the ball players. So it's one of them things where I think the central position is perfect for him. You know? It's perfect for him. Man said it's hard to understand such a... It's a bullshit system. It is. But you know what it is? You have to understand what the manager wants to do. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not good. But you have to understand what he wants to do to try and understand whether it's working or not. Do you see what I'm saying?
He ain't look happy, you know, first half. I don't know if you clocked. He didn't look happy at all.
Yeah, but why is he going to look happy? Because he's asking these men to do absolute foolishness, Faz.
He wasn't looking happy, bro.
He's asking them to do foolishness. He always looks frustrated on the side because he's asking these men to do a fucking suicide mission. This is what it is, bro. Like, if you're being completely honest, yeah, we didn't really create nothing apart from the Ahmad offside goal, yeah. We never really created anything from actually building through the team, starting a move and finishing it. Didn't happen. One clumsy penalty and one interception, good front foot pressure from us, winning the ball and scored an open goal. Other than that, we wasn't carving these lot open. Even the Rasmus Højlund chance that in transition, we capitalized on a bit of sloppy play from them, played him through, and he almost had too much time. But what we can't keep on relying on transition goals like that to score, because most of the time when we play against teams, we're meant to be the bigger side. We're meant to be the better side. We're not going to be able to play all the smaller teams in transition. We're not going to be able to, bro. Like, we have to be able to build from the back to the front in order to beat the smaller teams. That's how you're going to beat the smaller teams, by playing through them. You're not going to be able to do the little smash and grab things against the smaller teams. They're going to sit back and say, you lot have the fucking ball. And it's funny, every time Man United play against other teams and they let us have the ball, we don't know what to do with it. We don't have a clue. We don't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? This Give Me Sport, I assume they're not reliable. You know what I mean? Nothing about Give Me Sport screams reliability.
I don't think they're gonna make a bid. Like, that's just absurd. I don't think that's the case. I don't buy it.
This is it. So
Buy it.
yeah, I'm not really worried about that. But honestly, I think that it's gonna be a long season for Ruben Amorim. I can't see him surviving if we continue to play football the way we're playing football right now.
We'll get picked apart, yeah, because this was a preseason game, bro. Imagine a season game with the mid-table teams.
And also, West Ham are not good, bro. Like, we were playing against a team that was pretty much a sitting duck here, and we didn't make them look as bad as they actually were. When you looked at them, first half, there was no resistance. We were giving them the ball. When we were losing it, they weren't even winning it from us. We were just giving it to them. We were just giving it. They were just giving it to them. So I was not impressed by anything I saw. A lot of people were being super positive, but I can't see what this manager does differently or how he coaches his way out of the hole that he's already dug. Because I didn't see, coaching wise, I didn't see anything different. I didn't see anything different. I just saw a bunch of players that obviously it's preseason. They're trying to impress the manager, and we're against a very poor side. But how long, before these players say, you know what, this is bollocks?
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah.
As soon as the league, because bro, we got a tough start to the season. If we lose three of the 2 of the first 3 games, or if we lose 3 of the first 5 games, I reckon that's his lot, mate. I reckon that's his lot, bro. The players will say,
November time is gonna be long. That's when it's really gonna get long. November time, if you don't fix up from the
brother, he's not seeing November, Faz. I can't lie. By the October international break, when I jump on that plane to Jamaica, blood, we'll have a new fucking manager, bro. I'm telling you.
No, Rants,
if it goes the way it's looking like it's gonna go, he's gonna be just creasing up his trainers on the side of the pitch, bro, early, just squatting down, creasing up his creps, bro. By the time October comes, he's gonna be gone, fam, writing off them white trainers.
Chai.
This is what it's gonna be, bro. Because that's not a good West Ham team, you know.
Chai.
It wasn't a good one. So I can't lie, bro. It's one of them ones where I've got zero sympathy for the manager. I'm not one of these fans, and I might be in the minority, but I'm not one of these fans that believe that this is a new season for the manager. I don't believe this is a continuation of last season.
Shame though, he didn't get a lot more players though. I'll be real. He needed a couple more players.
Nah. You have to work with what you got.
I know, but he needed a couple more players, man, because we got dust in the squad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, you have to work with what you got, my brother. I don't care, innit? Like, because my thing is, do more with what you have. I've used this example before. Last season, man saw Enzo Maresca playing Pedro Neto in the false 9, brother. Like, try stuff. This manager hasn't tried anything. And you know what's funny? Last season, When he stopped changing the team and tinkering the team and he just kind of stuck to a certain 11, that's when we started losing games, you know. At the beginning of the season, when he was rotating a lot and he was trying loads of different things, we were actually doing respectably. As soon as he kind of settled on certain players, he settled on Bruno on the double pivot, he settled on Rasmus Højlund leading the line, we started to fuck up, bro. I can't lie. So it shows you that when he is left to his own devices, he's sabotaging us, bro. He's sabotaging us, bro. He's a poor coach. And then on top of that, it's like he's too slow to make adjustments. Like, I think half the season, he throws Casemiro out. Second half of the season, we brought him back like we didn't notice. Do you know what I'm saying? But he tried to fuck him and Xerxes off in January. And luckily, he couldn't get rid of them. And it's just as well, because if them two were our best players in the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Someone said he started subbing off Bruno, then started.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if Xerxes and Cass left in January. Imagine how our season would have finished last season.
Jay.
Because he tried to sell both of them.
We'd be finished.
We would have been cooked. We lost 3 times to Spurs, lost the cup final, and then this motherfucker's talking about we're going to suffer. We've been suffering, bro. How dare you, yeah? How dare you, after losing a cup final, and then tell us, oh, the good days are coming back. And then the first game of preseason, you're talking about fucking the storm. I thought we was out the storm.
He messed up where he didn't win the Europa League. That's where he messed up, really and truly.
Brother.
Really and truly, that's where he messed up.
He cost us like 150 million. He cost us players as well, because there's players that would have joined us that aren't joining us now because of Champions League. And then he's coming out and talking about suffering again. Brother, listen, if one thing I know as someone that was born in this country, Jason Wilcox is looking at this brother like, who's this fucking waffler? Do you know what I mean? We're going to suffer. Are you all right? Wilcox ain't having this. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked if he don't pull his finger out. And he's getting sacked early as well, because we can't afford to write this season off, Faz. Like,
considering the players we've bought for 70, 60, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Watkins as well, if we get Watkins.
Man said we are going to suffer, but that feeling of bonding is really... Bruv, we're not suffering, bro. We're not suffering by hook or by crook. You have to go. You have to go. We're not suffering, bro. Not again. Not again. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not suffering again. I'm not sitting through another season like last season, bro. Heads have to roll, bro. I'm sorry. We're not doing this again. With 1 game a week, yeah, that means, yeah, we've got even less of an opportunity, guys, yeah, to just on to the next one. You know, last season we were so shit, but because we were playing so many games, it's like, you know what? We got a couple days and we can kind of put this behind us. Imagine the dread, yeah, that we was watching last season, and then we have to wait a whole week to fucking, to get our chain back. Nah, bro, I can't wait a whole week for a get back. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't wait a whole week for a get back. That's crazy. Man need a game every 2-3 days to put that shit behind us. Then you have to wait a whole week and then we're seeing the same shit. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. This is not good enough.
You know, next season's going to be slow, man.
Brother, it's going to be slow pain. You know, death by 1,000 cuts. That's what it's going to be under this manager.
Next season going to be so slow, bro. Brutal, bro. Cold. 1 game a week. Midweek,
we refuse to suffer. Not again, bro. Because how can this season be worse than last season, bro? We lost a cup final to fucking Spurs and we almost got relegated, my bro. Like,
you know what?
How can it be worse?
Karma is actually so brutal, because I used to make fun, yeah, of opposition teams, telling them what TV shows to watch midweek. There's tweets of me, actually.
All right, bro, listen, hey, we got the pick of the lot, Faz. Pick of the lot.
Mezzo. Might start watching Love Island finally, man. USA one.
We got the pick of the lot, bro.
I've been saying, man, them don't watch Love Island, but I might start watching Love Island midweek now, because bro, this is suffering. I can't be watching this type of games, yeah, and then going online and talking about why this guy and this and that, why this. I can't do it, man. I can't see Garnacho coming back into this team, bro. Oh my days, I can't.
No, Garnacho's not coming back. Like literally, if his whole legacy is getting rid of Rashford and Garnacho, that's good enough for me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you still go down as a key figure in the rebuild.
Hey, did you see the you want to be a player comp of Rashford?
No?
It's already out. His first game. Oh
What,
my
for
days.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Brother, I see Barcelona posting him taking a corner kick here, and I was thinking, is that all you've posted? Like, what did I miss?
Bro.
No way someone
Touch.
done a fail comp for his debut.
Oh my days, bro. The
Did he
first
come off the
touch.
bench or did he start?
I think he came off the bench, you know. I'm not sure, but I just seen the comp. And it's just funny, bro. They just put bare of his mess ups, bro.
Oh no, that's
Subbed in
amazing. Hey
32
bro, you need
minutes.
to send me the link still.
Subbed in 32 minutes, you know. Chai.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
it
nasty
was
work.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
sad.
So I take it they're not keeping him then. Do you know? 'Cause we ain't getting no money from that, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty, you know. Fuck.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And so do you see a Bournemouth rolling off to send all their players? Bro, listen, that coach is top notch, mate. Top notch. Iraola. You know what I'm saying? Man said he's getting sacked in Zambarada too. No fan of Jim, but he's got zero patience for either. Their time running out. You know what it is? I think Barada will survive, but because what you got to remember is Barada was doing Ashworth's job for him also at one point, because it felt like what they briefed was that culturally Ashworth wasn't on the same page as Wilcox and Barada. Wilcox and Barada are a tandem minute because they're Man City guys. So all that will happen is Wilcox will say to Barada, yo, this youth's got to go. And Barada will have to listen to Wilcox because it's Wilcox's job to choose the gaffer anyway. So I don't think Barada's in any trouble, but I genuinely think, that Wilcox is not going to have this, we are going to suffer bollocks from this manager. If he doesn't start well, he's gone in 3 months. Hold on, what? He got subbed on at half time and he didn't even finish the half. Nah, you're kidding me. Brother, what? Brother, how come? I'm not on Twitter, so that's why I didn't know that. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to log back in. I was thinking, why didn't someone tell me? But you get me? Nah, this is crazy. Oh my days, this thing's nearly got 2,500 retweets as well. Hold on. Brother, that's crazy. So hey, bro, that man on his neck, you know? Bro, I've only seen positive things of him leaving. I saw these fans here trying to rewrite history. He's actually getting fried. Flipping, no. Man said 30 minutes, you know.
If I speak, I will be in big trouble.
Nah, because you know what it is, yeah? I saw Barca post, because I follow Barcelona. I saw them post him taking a corner, and it said, oh, he looks so good in the kit or something. Then I saw people in the comments saying, oh, thank you for posting XYZ. Brother, this bro got subbed on and taken up. Nasty.
32 minutes. So in 32 minutes, you barely touched the ball even.
Brother, the comp's a minute and a half. Yeah, that's nasty. I can't lie. That's some real dedication, though. I rate it. You know what I'm saying? Because my man sat there and actually put together nearly 2 minutes. 2 minutes in less than 45 minutes. Beautiful. I can't even lie. There shouldn't be 2 minutes worth of footage. There shouldn't be in less than 45 minutes. That's nasty work. Do you know what I'm saying? But the game is the game, bro. Like, he has to go. Innit? So him, Garnacho, the Sancho thing, and apparently Antony. I don't understand Antony's I don't understand the makeup of Antony's contract, but I think I told you guys before that when we signed Manchester United, when we signed Antony, I don't know how legally his contract is set up and his representatives, but apparently 20 million of that was an agent's fee or something like that.
Yeah, which they fought over as well.
Yeah, so they've said that Betis have offered to buy a percentage of his
rights.
Or something. So what the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
I don't understand how I don't understand. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how it's set up to the point where they want to buy a percentage of the player. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what do we get ourselves into?
Agent fees were divided between the agent company, a Brazilian player who was an intermediary, and his brother. and they and I think Betty said they'll pay 16 M's for some sort of Anthony's rights to his image or whatever as such. I don't know what it is. For another loan, basically. And Man United basically said, bro, we're not a charity, bro. What the fuck is this about paying 16 mil for the rights and then having them on loan? Like, nah, allow all of that.
See what I'm saying? I don't know how we got ourselves into that pickle.
He's Betis's most promoted, like, you know, PR'd player, in it. So
yeah,
it's like one of them, basically. It's like one of them.
Because yeah, when they offered us money for a percentage, allow it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get him out.
He wants to. I think he's gonna end up going Saudi, isn't he? That's all he's got.
Yeah,
left.
I think so. But
that tells you, Rants, these players who've had good loans, still struggle to go on anywhere.
But I think his thing is, one, how much we're asking for him, and two, the way the deal is set up. Do you know what I mean? Teams aren't trying to part with large sums of money up front. I just think in football, genuinely, there's very few teams that can afford to shell out loads of money up front. Liverpool can do that because they've sold really well. And also they didn't
spend last season. Yeah.
Exactly. So they're spending 2 seasons worth of money.
And they won the league, so they got peace.
Exactly. So they're spending 2 seasons worth of money, but they've had to save up for this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what they're gonna do every season.
Yeah.
So it's just one of them things where
Liverpool to be going £100 million players next season, bro. That ain't happening.
Absolutely not. No. But do you know what it is? They've got a strong enough core now that they can say, you know what, I'm gonna spend, but I'm gonna spend on what I really want. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, and I respect it. But there's not many teams that can actually do that. That's why Rashford is at Barcelona, because Barcelona can't afford anyone else. They would have happily taken Diaz instead of Rashford. But they can't afford Diaz. He's gone for 70 odd million. Rashford's there for free. Not even a loan fee. So I don't know. Man is saying, so basically they bid 20 million and 50% of the players. So let's say Antony's 40 million, you get 20 million. Betis get their 20 million. That's bollocks, man. You see what I mean? Brother, it's foolishness, man. All I know is it's a World Cup year. Antony probably wants assurances that even if he goes to Saudi Arabia, he'll be in with a shout at getting into the Brazil squad, which I don't think will be a problem for Carlo, because Carlo is the kind of man that wants to take their best players anyway. So if Antony performs in Saudi, I'm sure he can make it onto the plane regardless. So it'll be very interesting. But the good thing about Saudi is them man pay cash in it, and we need a straight up cash injection. Even if they give us 40 million and it's a straight 40 million, no amortization, and they give us a straight 40 million for the books, it's brilliant. So he said, okay, and it's Al Nassr as well, Ronaldo's club, but are aware of his situation. Antony has options in Europe, aims to choose wisely with the World Cup. Yeah. So yeah, as long as he's given assurances that his World Cup place is not in jeopardy moving to Saudi, I reckon he takes the money and goes to Saudi. Why not?
They ain't really got much else to play for other than their international team. Let's be honest.
Then what? They signed Joao Felix as well, Al Nassr.
I swear they put a bid in or something. I don't know if the deal has gone through though.
Okay, but is that where it looks like he's gonna go?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ronaldo wants that title, innit? He wants that title. I hear it. After what? Obviously, they had Ivan, Tony, Mahrez, and Firmino in one team. Then obviously you had Neymar, Mitrovic. Who else was that? Al Hilal. There's Mitchell, Neymar.
Who's in the defense? Is Koulibaly in there?
Yes, and yes, it was Koulibaly as well, and Milinkovic, Savic. Few man. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Ronaldo said, "Yo, I need reinforcement." I hear it. He just signed a new deal.
It did done a new deal, didn't it? Yeah.
He signed a new deal. He said, "Yo, I need reinforcements, bruv." I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it. So Ronaldo's trying to get Antony and Joao Felix. Makes sense. And they're both Portuguese speaking as well. That's definitely Ronaldo's definitely got his fingerprints all over that. So 48 million. Oi, Chelsea, you wankers. They're going to get 48 million for him. And they fucked him off after 6 months on loan, you know, bro. Chelsea are nasty, you know.
They know how to do it, bro. We just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, they're horrible, bro. Man just can't get rid of these lot, man. They just keep like the
I don't know
money
how
just
they do
keeps
it.
coming, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, bro. I don't know how they do it. I don't
It's
know if they.
horrible, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Listen, Chelsea, the club and the fans, the only fans, girl, they know how to make money, bro.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
got
it's,
Chelsea, you got the Chelsea only fan supporters making money, and you got the Chelsea Football Club making money, man.
yeah.
I seen one of the only fan girl driving a Tesla. I'm like, Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy.
That's crazy,
What
man.
it is, man. Some people sell drugs to buy milk, and some people sell milk to buy drugs.
Yeah, I hear it. Big up Matisse in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, you look, let's get these likes. Get these lights up, man. 1,500 in here.
Hey,
Let me
Matisse,
know who's
man.
live as well for the redirect, bruv. I'm going for my walk around the lake now, bruv. I need to get my steps in. I've done 10,000. So, you get me? Sun's out. Man's gonna go for a walk, bruv. Get them steps in, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait, oh yeah, Saeed's live in it with what Musa and them lot. They normally do their show at 5:30 or something, innit? Don's away for a wedding, bro. Don's in Santorini, bruv. And Daps is in Portugal for his birthday as well with his daughter. So, you know what I mean? It's holiday season for the man them. I'm waiting till international break to go away. So I'm going Jamaica in October. So I'm chilling for now. Me and my brother are gonna go JA, bruv, and go see
Are you
Pop.
gonna go meet your Jamaican wife and kids over there
No, I'm going to see my dad. I'm
and
going to see my dad.
fight over the land that you lot been fighting over for 20 years?
I don't need to fight over land. Man's got land and yards in my name already. Man, I don't need to fight over nothing. That shit's already there. My dad patterned that from before I was born. We all got land there. So I don't need to fight over nothing. That's there, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Man's talking about fighting over land, you know, bro. Faz, you probably couldn't even go back if you wanted to. You know them ones. See, he's laughing. He ain't even said shit because he knows. You know them, man. That's what I'm saying. He got the one-way passport. They said you could get in, but you can't leave, cuz.
I don't
Reality
even go
can't go back.
I ain't going. I'm not going nowhere.
Man got
I'm
the
voting.
one-way papers.
I'm so proud of voting the Conservatives. Fuck all of you, everything else. Yeah, Corbyn and all of them. Conservative all the way. Reform UK. Free Tommy Robinson every day. God save the Queen, King, their cousins, everyone, man.
See that, Faz?
Yeah.
Trust me.
Bro.
It's crazy. Faz got listen, man got the one-way passport. I'm telling you. So, bro, he's here now. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, have to get your Union Jack suit out, bro. That's you now, Faz.
I told Home Office I can't speak no Bengali. I can't read or write. I ain't got no one there.
Bro, it's crazy. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's holiday season, bruv. You know what I'm saying, people? So, you know what time it is? More vlogs. Man's going. I need to go Sainsbury's to do my shop anyway. So, man's got that vlog for you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, definitely. Gonna show you lot what I buy when I go shopping and that. Big up everyone that's been supporting the vlogs. Wednesday, I got a sparring vlog coming out that you lot will enjoy. It's the best one yet still.
Make sure you get the pay-per-view, people. Pay-per-view, £5.
Yeah, the links in the description to all my videos anyway. And then on Wednesday after the vlog, man are doing like a interview with Fez Batista, innit? He's fighting on the undercard. He fought Misfits as well, and he's one of the guys that are he works with the promotion as well. So he said that he wants to ask me some questions. I said, yo, any media I do for the fight, I'm gonna do on my channel because yeah, it just makes sense to do everything on my channel. So yeah, we'll be here. The vlog will go live at 8, and then yeah, the fight talk chat will start around 8:30, 8:45 or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're cooking, people. Make sure that you subscribe to Planet Faz. He goes live every evening. Do you know what I mean? I'm in the chat. I was in the chat yesterday. I'll be in the chat later. You know what I'm saying? So you lot make sure that you support his channel. Drop a Rants raid inside each chat, people. And yeah, man. Yes, there is a press conference. It'll be nearer to the fight. And then the weigh-in's the day before. I'm not sure when the press conference is. It might even be the day before. But as soon as I know stuff, I'll keep you guys all informed, innit? Make sure you smash the likes, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.